I was sleeping in night and there was a earthquake. And when I got up, then I saw the earthquake. I was not knowing that there was earthquake. Means this is what happened yesterday. But this is what happened yesterday in Indian subcontinent. So Cambodia massacre. Cambodia massacre. Cambodia genocide. Very sad to miss what I can say. Means Cambodia is a country that is very near to India. Means if you see the Manipur and Manipur, Nagaland, Mizoram, Tripura, so these kind of northeast state, then you have to cross the Burma. Burma, the width is less, height is more. If you cross the Burma and then if you cross the Thailand, that is also a very small country, you quickly reach Cambodia. Very beautiful people. Cambodian people, very beautiful people. The Angkor Wat, that is supposed to be the largest religious structure in the world, okay, that is in kilometer. That big the kind of Vishnu temple is there. That country saw massacre in 1970. 2 million people, 20 lakhs people were slaughtered. Where was India? Indian subcontinent. India is the biggest country in the subcontinent. Very near to India, 2 million people were slaughtered. They were being slaughtered for 4 years in the various camps. The people were taken to various camps and there they were slaughtered by axe or by bullet, whatever was cheap for them. And that continued for 4 years. And in India, people don't know what Indian government were doing, looting people. Means there was another slaughtering happening here. Amazing, right? 25% of the Cambodian population they died killed in the genocide or massacre. 25% of the population they were decimated in 4 years. This much heinous crime happened in Cambodia. So Cambodia has monarchy. There is a king. Means under the king now, since democratic system is a new way of a kind of doing the government. So prime minister is in many countries, even though the king is there, like United Kingdom, king is there, queen is there, still prime minister. It used to happen in Nepal. King was there, still prime minister was there. So Cambodia is similar country where king is there and then prime minister is. So during 1960, okay, 1960, the turmoil that happened in Cambodia. So prime minister is there, Sinha, Narodham Sinha, Nordam in English, Nordam Sinha, Narodham is Sanskrit word. Narodham, Narodham means kind of Purushottam. Narodham means very high nar. Narodham or Narottam. So Narottam, there it is called Narodham. The actual word is Narottam. Okay. So Purushottam. So King Ram. So Narottam Sinhauke. So Narottam Sihinoke is the king of Cambodia in 1960. And then in 1966 election, one person becomes prime minister of the country and his name is Lon Nol. Lon Nol became prime minister of the country in Cambodia. Now he is a kind of a person who is anti-communist and he became prime minister with the help of South Vietnam and USA supported. So with USA supported, he became prime minister in 1966. So 1966 to 1967, he was prime minister, Lon Nol. He became prime minister again in 1969 and he was head till 1971. So 1969 to 1971. he was appointed as prime minister. Narodam Sihnoke, Narodam Sihnoke is, is king there. Now, Lon Nol, in his second term, in his second term of the Lon Nol, 69 to 79. So then around 1970, he did military coup and then he ousted the king. So king fled to China. So king fled to China and he became all in all and he established the Khmer Republic. So Khmer Republic is a new country that is Cambodia and Lon Nol is the head. And USA and South Vietnam they are supporting Lon Nol. There is another person called Pol Pot. Pol Pot used to be very infamous, I would say. So Pol Pot, there is two forces now. Like Vietnam was two countries, North Vietnam that was communist supported from China, and South Vietnam that was America, USA supported capitalism. One is socialism or socialism, or you can say communalism, communistism, and one is capitalism that is USA. USA and China, two parts, the Vietnam became. One is North Vietnam supported, one is South Vietnam. So Pol Pot and his Marxist and Leninist fundamentals. Now in 1962, he is establishing a party called Communist Party of Kampuchea, CPC, CPC, Communist Party of Kampuchea. So Kampuchea is same as Cambodia. Now he is struggling to build government in Cambodia. So Lon and all, that is capitalism, and Pol Pot is communism. So communism and capitalism both are struggling to hold the Cambodia. There is third guy that is King Narodham Sihnom. There are three forces now. One is monarchy, and other is capitalism, and other is socialism. So three forces are now they are kind of trying to grab the Phnom Penh, Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is the capital of Cambodia. Now, first the Lon Nol is succeeding. First became prime minister, 66 to 67 and 69 to 71 regime. He took over the control at all, and King ran. Okay, now he became all in all and he established the Republic of Khmer Republic with the help of United States and South Vietnam. Now there is another guy, Pol Pot, who established the Communist Party of Cambodia in 1962. So from 1968 onwards, 1968 onwards, now he is kind of fighting with the government, fighting with the king. 1968 or 1967. Now he is now in war, battle with the king, Narodam Sihnom. Now in 1970, so 3 years, there is a civil war between the Pol Pot and Narodam Sihnom because Narodam Sihnom has the power. From 1970 onward, when Lon Nol become head, now there is a war between Lon Nol and Pol Pot. So when Lon Nol is supported by America, then America is dropping bombs on Communist Party. Wherever they are finding Communist Party people, America is dropping bomb. So there is again civil war going on between Pol Pot and Lon Nol from 1970 onward. In 1975, finally Pol Pot toppled the Lon Nol, and Pol Pot became his Communist Party of Kampuchea, also called Khmer Rouge. Okay, so Khmer is generally known as the tribe, Khmer tribe. Like Indian tribe, we say there is a Khmer tribe. So Khmer Rouge is the name of the other, also name of the Communist Party of Cambodia. So Khmer Rouge came into the power on 17th April 1975, and Khmer Rouge was supported by farmers. So Pol Pot was born in farmers' family, and it is also called that farmers struggle to establish the communist government. So it was like farmers who were behind the Communist Party of Cambodia. Now Pol Pot, he is taking care of Cambodia from 17th April 1975. What he took care of the Cambodia. Now whatever civil war we saw from 68 to 75, already zero point 0.3 million, 3 lakhs people they died. But it's kind of war kind of situation. But from 17th April 1975, the kind of the massacre, slaughtering of people, it began under Pol Pot. This is how he became the head. Now he established a country called Democratic Kampuchea. The name of country is Democratic Kampuchea, 1975 and 17th April 1975 to 9th January 1979. 3 year and 8 months or 9 months or 10 months. Okay, full slaughtering. Around more than 23,000 graves are traced now, where only skull of human is there. And he established around 900 camps, shelter camps to keep the people, to kill them. Okay, and in one particular camp around 20,000 people were kept and only 7 or 9 people were alive. All were slaughtered by axe. Okay, the axe through which we dig the land, the sharp long, there is a wood and then sharp long, through that we dig, through that, because to save the bullet cost, so with the axe only, then he killed so many people. So the maximum people that were killed, those were intellectual. This is what is called. So people who were intellectual, so they means Pol Pot was not easy with the people who were educated and intellectual. So he started targeting the military people in the previous government officials. So those people, those were targeted. So they were brought to the camps, and in camps they were slaughtered, or with hunger and those things people used to die. 1.5 million to 2 million people were slaughtered in a span of 4 years. Okay, so out of that, around zero point 0.5 million people were from urban, town and city. So town and city, 25% people they killed, and from village side, around 18% people, that is around 9.9 million. So around between 1.5 million to 2 million people were slaughtered. There are many graves, more than 23,000 graves are there, where only a mass skull of people are found or traced. That is the condition that happened in Cambodia from 1975 to 1979. Okay, some people they give the amount who got killed. If you see the closely, then Chinese Cambodian, they were killed, and they were maximum 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs, zero point 0.2 million to 3 million, through 200,000 to 300,000 people who got killed were Chinese Cambodian, whereas around 50,000 to 5 lakh, 50,000 to 5 lakhs. I mean 50,000, around 2,000 to 5,000 were Chinese Cambodian. 50,000 to 2,000 or 3,000, 200,000 to 500,000 were Chinese Cambodian, and 50,000 to around 200 or 3,000 people were, means 50,000 to around 2 or 3 lakhs people were Cambodian Chams, means Muslim people. And then Vietnamese Cambodian were around 20,000, they were slaughtered. So these were the conditions. Now anyone would like to know that how it ended. So finally the Vietnam, now North Vietnam and South Vietnam are same Vietnam. So Vietnam army marched into the Cambodia to stop the massacre. 4 year massacre was happening. And now the Communist Party of Cambodia, it is said that it was supported by China. So Chinese government minister, they were found in Phnom Penh, that is the capital of Cambodia, during the kind of to support the Pol Pot. I am not saying between 75 to 79, but when Pol Pot was struggling to grab the government, those people were openly they were supporting it. So USA is supporting Lon Nol and China is supporting Pol Pot. India is sleeping. In Indian subcontinent near to India, this kind of drama is happening. One is communist based and one is capitalism based. And they are doing this with the country. Just think the situation of people for 10 years when more than 2 million people, that is 25% of the population, were decimated. They were completely destroyed. Okay, that is the situation in neighboring country. You can say India was sleeping. Okay, India was busy in what? Sending people to Switzerland, Germany, and New York and Washington. Means in 1,000 kilometer, 1,500 kilometer from your boundary, people are being killed like this. China is in full part, full pace. America is in full pace. Where is United States and where is Cambodia? Other side of the earth. Where is China? Where is Beijing? And where is Phnom Penh? It is near the ocean. Okay, and then where is India's Manipur and Tripura? Miss Burma was also India till 1947. Where is India and where is Cambodia? No heat in India. People they don't know. When election comes in India, LPG cylinder, LPG cylinder, means like people are beggars. Means they for one LPG cylinder that is in 500 rupees, people are dying. Before LPG cylinder was invented, people were eating air. They did not have food at all. They did not know how to eat, how to cook. Means if they see honey bee, honey, then they would to drink. Okay, prior to LPG cylinder. If they see any animal, then they would eat directly. Means they were not cooking. When LPG cylinder came, then suddenly they knew that they should cook also. This is Indian National Congress and this is the government in India in 60s and 70s. Means people they don't know that this much genocide or massacre happened in Cambodia. Very beautiful people. And India is a Hindu country. They are the biggest temple of Hindu. That is Vishnu temple. That is in Cambodia. Surprisingly. No temple in India is bigger to the Angkor Wat temple. It is that big. Their biggest ritual place is in Cambodia. 25% of the people were being killed in Cambodia. And they don't know. Government has no discussion ever that in Indian subcontinent these people were killed. We never studied in history. So when I was sleeping, there was earthquake. I don't know. Now, when I got up, I did not know there was earthquake. Now we are coming to know because of social media and those kind of things that this is what has happened in Cambodia. And when Vietnamese army, Great Vietnam Army, when it entered, they chased these Pol Pot and goons, and they went and they hid in jungle. From there, they started guerrilla war, but they could not do anything beyond that. And Pol Pot in 1998, I was personally when kind of came to know in 1998 only that there was Pol Pot because that news became famous. And so there was a Pol Pot and he was a kind of tyranny and he died in a jungle. So in that jungle where he was living, post he was chased away from his kingdom, there he died. Now if you watch closely that who Pol Pot killed, okay, these are Chinese Cambodian, Cambodian Chams, Muslim, and then Vietnamese Cambodian, then people who were educated people. Can you see kind of intolerance? The farmers, which are supposed not to be highly literate, and the farmers who are supposed to be in Cambodia, the Buddhist. Okay, Cambodia is a Buddhist country. So it's a kind of non-tolerance in religious point of view and non-tolerance from the kind of regional point of view. So Post 1947, when India became an independent country and it placed a boundary claiming that this is India. Beyond that, we don't know. Beyond Indian boundary, there is space, there is ocean, there is nothing. From there onwards, instability started in Indian subcontinent. Iraq became Islamic Republic of Iraq. Iran became Islamic Republic of Iran. Afghanistan became Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. And then Pakistan became Islamic Republic of Pakistan. These were Hindustan. And then if you see east or onward, Burma, military rule, now also military rule. The way they killed Rohingya and the way they chased the Rohingya Muslim, non-tolerant. There is no tolerance beyond that. Then you see the Cambodia condition. You see the Tibet condition, non-tolerant. You see the Xinjiang condition. You see the Sri Lanka condition. You see the condition of minority Tamilians. For certain duration, they were with the arms. Everywhere the condition is gloomy. And the bad thing is we don't know. Indian government has nothing to do with the people. They were Indian till 1947. There was heavy trade. People were going. Rupee was the currency for them, and rupee was much more powerful than dollar and pound because area was big, and then dense trade. Okay, high density trade that used to happen in this region. Either it is Cambodia, Thailand. That's why temple is there because there was trade from India. Okay, Thailand, Cambodia, Burma was anyway part of the India only, British India. Tibet, Kasi, and then anyway Afghanistan and Pakistan they were Hindustan. So what to say? Means we trusted on a party and that what it did means they made people to chase one cylinder. LPG cylinder get for 500 and give the vote. Now wherever they have won the election, this party, they are going to the people and saying thanks. That's it. Whatever they promised also like a beggar, there is no story for it. 1 lakh rupee in the account, job, and LPG cylinder in 500 rupees. That also they forgotten. Amazing, right?